better quarterback than Blake Sims. Because they were told that. There are people that think McCaffrey is as good as Dalvin Cook because they were told that, cuz those people exist. Those people exist. From Brother McDowell, the media has selective memory on news it wants to report. The fact that Peyton Manning had been able to enjoy a Hall of Fame career and ride off into the sunset without the blemish of being tagged with sexual assault allegations pinned against him illustrates the fact that white privilege has its benefits. And I'm going to have the platform to talk about it. And if it bothers people, I don't give a flying fuck. Every other show is going to do what you want to hear. That's what I do. Peyton Manning said his dick and nuts on a woman's face and nobody gives a fuck. If a ninja grab a chick's ass, his career is over. And he used HGH. Nobody gives a damn. Hall of Fame fucking career. He's going to go into the hall and he's doing commercials all during the damn Super Bowl. Shit made me nauseous.
Motherfucker.
I don't know what the hell going on. Great point though, Brother McDowell. I don't know, man. Let's see, from Clay Davis. Bomani also said that Watson is not big enough to play quarterback in the NFL. Yet Drew Brees' ass is doing just fine and he's shorter than Watson. Thank you. But again, man, Bomani doesn't know jack shit about football. You know, you can just listen to him. He just repeats whatever his co-workers say. He always says that. That's why he acts like the Trubisky and Watson discussion or whatever is legit. He self-admitted that he leans on people about football, and that's obvious. If you listen to what he says, he's obviously leaning on people about football. Obviously. Because his football opinions, novice is too nice of a word. Novice, too nice. Too nice. From That Bad DJ. Typing in chat is the worst shit ever. You can't talk to people who don't really want to listen, and that is the truth. Yeah, because you ain't talking about shit. I love you to death, but you ain't talking about shit. That you can't tell that dude. Okay, number one, your point that everybody knows that's a dead ass lie. You're 100% wrong. There are stupid ass people that don't know that and they listen to them people and take it seriously. I'm gonna keep talking about Dak Prescott because he didn't get enough fucking credit for what he did. If you ever see a white boy do what he did, then you'll understand what the proper credit is. If it bothers you personally, that's kind of a personal problem, cuz handle that personal problem on your own time. From Big Apple Bastard, Gerard Evans from Virginia Tech in the draft. Steelers might get him as a Big Ben replacement in 2018. You know what? It'll be a steal because he's probably going to be real late in the draft and nobody's paying attention. Cuz saying they only hear what they want to hear. He's saying he's out. Hey, later, cuz. From Clay Davis, Dez Bryant doesn't think racism exists. I didn't hear him say that, and I need to know what context that was said in and how he said it. I know he put it like on his Instagram or something, but again, I'm not going to do that on this show. I'm not going to do it. Because in all likelihood, usually when something like that is said, they're saying that so we won't like the ninja no more. I just don't participate in that divide and conquer shit. I'm not going to do it. If he said it, obviously I disagree. But when I hear him say it, the words out of his mouth without being asked questions and being led in that direction, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let that go. Clay Davis says Peyton, Dick, and Nuts Manning. Yeah, that's what he did, though. That's what he did, though. He did. That's what he did. That's what he did. That's the truth, though. And it didn't matter, though. It was all good. It just, it went on the slide. It went on the slide. Hey, cuz, it's all good. We got a disagreement, but as far as why you talking about Dak Prescott quit crying?
Motherfucker.
You can miss me with that stupid shit. Especially the other day when you was in there talking about Christian McCaffrey. You ain't talking about shit, cuz. Love you to death. But you want to talk to me about Christian McCaffrey saying he's just as good as the top running backs in the draft? But then tell me I'm talking too much about Dak Prescott? No, you weren't paying attention. All year long, every week was nothing but Romo. Every week was, look at this. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. He had to play like 8 games before they gave him credit. And even then, I think Romo's coming back for the playoffs. No, he didn't get his fucking credit. Nah. If that's what you call credit, nah. Not at all, sir. From G Money. I was just in the barbershop the other day. Brothers are programmed by the media for real. G Money. Don't you know, back when I had hair follicles that functioned, back when I had hair to cut, I was having the same discussions with people in my barbershop, and I couldn't believe all they did was repeat what the fuck they heard. It's one of the first times when I realized, because this is what it is, man, and this is going to sound crazy. I didn't get on to the 4-letter network when everybody else did. I think I didn't have cable at the time, so I just watched sports to watch them. Then I got to hold the 4-letter network like everybody else. Oh, this shit is great. Sports Center, blah, 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 blah. And, it was cool for a while. And I noticed a change after a while. And it got to the point where they just had agendas and they didn't even try to hide it. And it was insulting and unintelligent. And it would piss me off. To the point where I couldn't watch it anymore because it was blatantly racist. But I digress back to the barbershop. I remember being in there and it was about T.O. And I always say the same thing. T.O.'s another prime example. What does everybody always say? He was a locker room cancer. Again, based on the words of the white media. For every teammate that says they didn't like T.O., there were 10 that say they did. So why does no brain dead motherfucker notice that? And one thing I always say about him, find one lie. There isn't one. He never told one fucking lie. He is hated for nothing. You know what he's hated for? Not smiling and acting like they want him to act. And that was my discussion with these cats in the barbershop, and none of them would shut the fuck up, just kept saying what everybody else is saying. Why are you so quick? Back then was when I first realized it, damn. And I said it out loud, and I probably pissed them off. I was like, damn, people really aren't that smart. I said it out loud. You know, you might think that, but I was just shaking my head. I said, damn, people just believe what they told, don't they? I said that out loud, looking at all them dead in the face. And they thought I was crazy. Because, you know, when you're in a group and everybody's saying one thing, most people are bitches. They just curl up and say what everybody else is saying. I'm not that person. I'm like, y'all really don't see how stupid this is. He's being criticized for nothing. That's like, he did sit-ups in his driveway. The press went to his house. He did sit-ups. Jesus fucking Christ called the cops. What the fuck are you talking about? He cried. I'm kind of an emotional person too. I still don't get it. What is the fucking... He cried, oh, that's my quarterback. That's such a great goddamn joke. Oh, that shit's really funny. Yeah, you know what else he is? One of the best goddamn receivers ever to touch a football. But you don't talk about that because the white media talks about bullshit and you repeat it. That shit pisses me off. It's stupid how easily we're programmed and how easily that these motherfuckers can lie to us one day, but the next day write a story and everybody cosigns. That's why I do this shit. That's why I talk about this shit the way I do. That's why I just had this argument with my cousin. I don't know where the fuck he's coming from. I love him to death, but I've always said it before. I said, you young. And younger people got a different perspective because of the way they grew up. He says a lot of smart shit, but in that instance, saying that I talk about him too much, dumbass statement to me. Silly ass statement to me. Everybody knows that the media is crooked. No, the hell they don't. Half of these people think they're legit and honest. And the reason why I always criticize the media is because they claim integrity. Every time they open their mouth, integrity. It's all about integrity. You got to be a good person. You're not a good fucking person. How can you question somebody's integrity? You don't have any. Your job don't allow that shit. So I'm always going to do that shit. That's what the fuck I do. It's my damn stress relief, by the way. So that's what the hell I'm going to do. From Bama Boy. Oh, Brother McDowell, Peyton Manning will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. After all, that shit he did, but T.O. getting fucked over because he didn't play the good ninja. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I do what the fuck I do. Because one of the greatest receivers ever isn't in the Hall of Fame because the fucking mainly white media doesn't like him. They hate Marvin Harrison too. They were trying to get him fucking arrested, and when that didn't work, they'll take Marvin Harrison over T.O. That's the only reason why they gave him any credit. That's the only reason why they gave Marvin Harrison any credit. Because anybody other than somebody they hate ninjas and say things and behave themselves in a manner that they dislike so goddamn much they'll keep them out the hall. See my point? Again, Hall of Fame voting is only for football. It's fucking written in the rules. But they're putting their personal feelings into it. I repeat, how the hell can you question T.O.'s integrity when by definition of what you're doing, you have none? The shit tickles me to death. I'll never fucking understand it. I never fucking understand it. Big L.
Shut up. Shut up, dummy.
Let's see here. JY3 says they hate him because I love me some me. He did do that. No doubt. From Clay Davis, Ninja, when you said people aren't that smart, one of the barbers put some hair killer on your head. Oh shit. Oh man, you know what, man? They probably did. From Clay Davis, Ninja, when you said people aren't that smart, one of the barbers put some hair killer on your head, thus baldness. They didn't want your black ass being all independent thinker and shit. Oh man, I grew up in that barbershop, bro. And I had a great time in that barbershop. But I was so disappointed that day. I was looking, I was like, damn, I thought people were smarter than this, but they not. That's when I first realized that people actually believe these motherfuckers. I thought that people, everybody doesn't think alike, but I thought people had sense. I didn't realize how many people just went with the flow. And that's when I realized, damn, most people do go with the flow. I didn't know. I did not know. I didn't know that shit. From Al Thompson. I have never liked T.O., but I cheered like hell for him in that Super Bowl on his broken leg. I feel you. Some people, don't like that type of personality. Me, I'm like overly hyped and strong and compassionate and shit. That's how the fuck I used to act when I played damn near. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have empathy for a guy like that. Because I understand being fiery. You know what I'm saying? I understand being fiery. I understand passion. If you give me a team full of people like that, we're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? So I understand passion, so I don't have a problem with it. From That Bad DJ, you only 8 years older than me, and I have no idea on what I know. No, I don't, but 8 years older is significant, cuz you don't know what I've seen, no idea. So don't try to pull the age card over air to people who don't know me like that. Pull it back, cuz, pull back. It's a conversation, pull it back. No, I'm not gonna pull it back. If you think I'm talking about Dak too much, man, that's a silly statement. I'm sorry. I'm still here. Calm down and holler at me later if you want to talk. I observe these words and hold my tongue on things I see. I see what you see. I get upset too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Holler at me later. We good, cuz, man. I'm just talking shit. But you all young. I fuck with everybody your age. I think all of y'all think a little bit differently because you young. And you got to grow up, more in a more diverse environment than me. I didn't grow up around a lot of colonizers. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to know colonizers until I got into the workforce. You know what I'm saying? That's when I got colonizer educated. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't around them like that before then. You grew up in a more diverse world than me. So your perspective is going to be better on some things. It's going to be different on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? My world was not very diverse. Not until my 20s. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't real diverse. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I went to a black high school, which I know a lot of people don't get to do. I went to a high school that was mainly black. And the culture around it was that. You know what I'm saying? So I really like my experience, though. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't trade it for shit. But because of that, in my school, there was a small clique of white people that kept themselves off to the side. And it was like ninjas everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my high school experience was. It was completely different. Hold on. He said, slow down. Hey, I read your chat, man. What you talking about? You only 8 years older than me and I have no idea what I know and seen what I've seen. I got you, cuz. I got you, man. I read your chat, man. Chill out, ninja. I got your black ass, man. I'll call you later. Chill the fuck out. Shit.
Motherfucker.
Said slow down, calm down, and slow down. Read it word for word. Okay, cuz, let me read it again. You only 8 years older than me and have no idea on what I know and what I've seen. No idea. So don't try and pull the age card over the air to people who don't know me like that. Pull it back, cuz. Pull it back. It's a conversation. Pull it back. Ninja, I'm loud. I just told you I'm passionate. I'm overly hyped. I'm over competitive. Damn it, cuz I'm loud. This is what I do. This is what the fuck I do. Shit. I read your damn chat. I understood every word, cuz. Get the fuck out of here, Ninja. All right, man. This is the Underground Railroad Show with ThatNinjaSpeaker.com live from the Man Cave Studios. What the hell just happened? All right, man. Appreciate everybody coming aboard, man. Appreciate y'all rolling with me. Yeah, you know what? This damn show is almost over. I've had a damn good time. I usually use this as stress relief, and with all this damn yelling, I think I have relieved a little bit of stress. Guys, you don't got to calm me down. I'm chilling. This is what I do. Rough Buff says, saves the Family Feud shit for after the show.
Motherfucker.
I don't got to do that, Rough Buff. This is my damn show. Hey, Clay Davis, you're 100% right. I did. I went to an all-black high school named after a colonizer. That's funny. I did. I did. Very funny, sir. That is 100% true. That is exactly what it was. It was an all-black high school and named after a colonizer. Yeah, you're 100% correct. That's exactly what it was. Yep. It was cool, Gary. It was cool, man. It was cool. It was a very unique experience. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it immensely. From Clay Davis, that's funny. That ninja went to an all-black high school named after a colonizer. You know what? That's actually true. I never looked at it like that. I mean, I kind of did, but not really. That's funny, though. That's funny. Let's see here. That Bad DJ says, Rough ain't no Family Feud. We do this all the time. And he won some arguments, and I won some arguments. That's true. This is what we do, though. Hey, remember cuz we was doing that shit at Thanksgiving, and everybody was looking. We was arguing at Thanksgiving, and the whole damn house stopped. Oh, shit. Yeah, he said QT. You know, from Big Apple Bastard. LeBron got a high IQ, feeding the ball to Love in the post with Stevenson on him. Great basketball.